sending love from Ecuador. Today I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about my latest release, Guard My Life. Guard My Life is actually one of the most recent songs I've written. I wrote it early last year. I was actually in a really low place because when Daniel and I found out that we needed to come to Ecuador sooner than expected, I was pretty stressed out. So I'd quit my job and was feeling really low mentally. And I was reading Psalm 86 and this line, Guard My Life, stood out to me. I really love that line because I think that, sometimes we don't know what to pray, we don't have the strength to pray, but we want everything to do with our life to be safe and to be protected. And so that's when I started writing the chorus. And I had some words for the verses, but was a bit unsure about the chords and the melody. But when I showed my song to my producer Lee, he really helped me flesh those out. So thanks Lee, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll change that.
In the verses of the song, I really go into detail and quite vividly describe what it's like to suffer from mental illness and when you're in a really dark place. I really hope that people can identify with this song and can perhaps even share it with their friends to help them understand, because I think we're really good at talking about physical pain and acknowledging physical pain, but when it comes to emotional pain, things that you can't really see, grief, trauma, mental illness, we're not so great about talking about it, and it's really hard to understand if you haven't experienced it. So I hope the song encourages you if you're suffering with some of the things I just mentioned. I also pray that it helps you to rest in the fact that even when you don't have the words or the strength to pray, God knows what you need and is interceding for you. He's praying for you. So I hope that you've been encouraged by this song. If you haven't, please check it out. It's available everywhere. I hope you've also had a chance to watch the video, which has a beautiful English signed interpretation by Deanna Scott from Signing for His Glory. I just absolutely love her interpretation of the song. I also wanted to say, this song, talks about some really difficult struggles that I've had, and if you're in a place right now that's really dark, please don't do it alone. Reach out to a friend or a healthcare professional or a family member that you trust. Heck, you can even send me a message if you're not sure where to start. I want to tell you that it does get better and that God is for you and loves you regardless of what your feelings are telling you right now and what your thoughts are telling you. So God bless you guys. Sending you much love from Ecuador. I just bought a tripod and I'm trying to sort things out, although it gets a bit noisy here. So I'll try to figure it out, but can't wait to share my next single with you. It's coming next month. It's called Trinkets. And please, if you have any questions or you want to say hi, I always love hearing from you. Anyway, sending love from Ecuador and have a great day.